Okay guys, so I'm going to give you 2 words that are going to instantly make you a better writer. Make sure you write the best possible comics that you can. And now this is something that you need to do before you've put pen to paper or keys to screen, that kind of thing. Now I'm not just going to tell you these 2 words and let you go off and play with them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what they mean and I'm going to say how they impact your story, okay? Now these 2 words are going to sound very, very basic, but I want you to keep these in your head whenever you are about to write your stories. Now, the first one is intention and the second one is obstacle. Now, what do I mean by intention and obstacle? Okay, well, intention. The intention is what your character is doing and why. And I read a lot of comics from new creators and they are crushing the intention of what their protagonist, their character, their bad guy is wanting to do in their story. But that's not good enough. That intention could be, that person wants to become a superhero and they want to rid, the world of crime. Or it could be, the protagonist wants to actually rob a bank. So that's their intention. But it's the actual obstacle, and this is the bit I really want you to focus on, that is more important than the intention, because it's the obstacle that creates the drama in your stories, and it's what keeps the readers engaged and makes them stories really, really exciting. So if we use that superhero example I just mentioned, yes, it's great that you've created this amazing superhero that, lost his family to a supervillain, and, he wants to rid the world of crime. But how can we make that interesting? Because we've seen that over and over again. So we need to create an obstacle for them, or obstacles, because it doesn't just have to be one. And that obstacle could be that the supervillain that killed their parents is actually the chief of police as well. So that puts our hero in the conundrum of, how do you bring down a supervillain and the chief of police at the same time? That's the obstacle. That's the drama. That's what makes the stories more interesting. And let's use the bank example that I said a minute ago as well. Imagine, someone wants to rob a bank and, that's great. That's a great story. I love a bank heist. But what's going to make that obstacle a lot more interesting? Well, what if the person who is the bank manager is the robber's love interest? So then that character has that, that romantic drama, the exciting drama of like, how do you rob a bank that's run by the person that you love? And it's these kind of things that I want you to think of when you're writing your comics. Is intention is great, obstacle is better, or obstacles, and your hero or your protagonist doesn't even have to overcome those obstacles. They could fail at them, because that also creates drama. But these are 2 things that I really want you to think of when you're starting out and you're writing your comics, because it's great to have an idea and it's great to have a character, but the obstacle that makes your stories more interesting, makes you a better writer, helps you make better stories. So hopefully that helps. If this has helped, give us a like, share and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.